Hey guys, it's Professor Forsyth here. Hello. So I'm going to go through your course quickly and kind of show you where you find your important information, um, your content, your course content, and things like that. So first off, this is a 6-week course. It's pretty much an accelerated course in intermediate algebra, so it's very important that you stay on top of everything, follow your deadlines, your schedule, and contact me if you have any questions at all as you go through the course. So the first thing you're going to want to have to do is your Start Here module. So the Start Here module is going to go through the important information you need to know about the course. So my contact information, you're going to have course description, the expectations, the syllabus and schedule, all the important stuff you need to know um, in order for you to be successful in the course. So let me go back to the Start Here orientation module. So you have to complete everything in this module before you can actually access the course content. So you have to do the syllabus quiz, the practice assignment, the superhero discussion post, and you're going to take a diagnostic test. The test does not count towards your grade. It's just a test for you to see where you stand in terms of your prerequisite skills, and if you, you may need to step back to the course before this one. Maybe, but this is just the purpose of the diagnostic test. Once you complete everything in the Start Here module, then you'll have access to your weekly modules. So basically, I have everything in here by the week. So it's a 6-week course. There's 6 weekly modules. So in week 1, you're going to go through all of these sections. You're going to do the homework for these sections, and then you're going to have quizzes often in each week. So sometimes you'll have a quiz and then a test review. Sometimes you'll have 2 quizzes, but this is all in your course schedule as well. But basically, it's all here within the module. So once you complete everything in the module, then you know you have done everything that's due by the end of that week. So your tests you have to take in the testing center. And that's pretty much how you get your information. So everything is in here by week. All right, so here's week 2 that gives you an overview of what you're expected to cover that week. And then if you click next, you can go through and watch some practice videos and lecture videos. You can start on the homework. This is how the homework looks in the program called MAT1033C. Then you move on to the next section. Let's say you stop, you want to go do something else, but you want to access the content again. You can get there by clicking the weeks here to get to each week content, or you can go to the modules page and get to that information as well. All right. So class info just is a quick way for you to get your syllabus and schedule, Valencia College Testing Center information, and some Canvas support links to help you get familiar with Canvas. Now, on the home page, it's super helpful because you, of course, can get to the major items in the course, like the important class info, your weekly modules. If you want to contact me, you can just press this link to get to my contact information. But also at the bottom, it has a course summary. So the course summary tells you what you're expected to cover by the due date. So let's say you need to see what is due, what's coming up that's due. You can click Jump to Today, and it'll take you to the material that is due closest to today. And I see here I need to update these dates, which I will update those dates. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of give you a really quick overview of how to find the material in your course. I didn't want to make it where you could get to the material a lot of different ways. So whichever week we're in, that's the weekly module you need to be working in. You can work ahead. I don't know if you'll have time because it's only 6 weeks, but you do have the option of working ahead. If you end up wanting to take a test before the week the test is available in the testing center, just let me know and I can have it ready for you in the testing center. And just know, this is my view. You will have everything published. If it's not published for me, that means that you can't see it yet, but you will see it shortly. So that's it. I kind of went a little longer than I wanted to go, but this is the course as a whole. And then again, you can see your grades by, of course, clicking grades and then checking to see where you stand in the course. So if you have any questions, just contact me. You can click this link, and here's my contact information. You can email me, give me a call. We can set up a conference via Canvas or freeconferencecall.com, but I'm here to help you get through this accelerated course. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.